This is my stock 6.7 Powerstroke video. We're going to be testing the 0 to 60 and the quarter mile test, seeing how fast this stock 6.7 Powerstroke is. My first guess on the 0 to 60 is going to be 9 seconds, and my guess on the quarter mile is going to be 15 seconds. Let me know in the comments what you guys think the quarter mile and the 0 to 60 is going to be in the comments down below. Throughout this entire video, I'm going to be comparing the speed difference between the stock 7.3 and the stock 6.7 Powerstroke, showing you guys exactly how much more horsepower and how much faster the 6.7 Powerstroke is, and how far they've come over the years, making these trucks a little bit better in performance and speed and all the bells and whistles on these things. First, I want to show you guys the 0 to 60 on the 7.3 Powerstroke, so I'm going to roll that footage right now.
All right, so we're going to do a boosted launch. Pedal is on the floor, guys.
Okay, now that you guys have seen that 0 to 60, we're going to be now doing the 0 to 60 test on the 6.7 Powerstroke. Let's jump into it. Before I get too far into this video, I want to let you guys know that we got a bunch of new merch live right now in the store. We just did a complete, fully new merch drop. We got a ton of shit on there. We've got Powerstroke Central seat covers, Powerstroke Central floor mats. We've got Powerstroke Central hoodies and a lot more other stuff on there. So if you guys want to check that out, it'll be linked down in the description below. And as always, we've also got the Powerstroke Central honking kill switch. That's also available down in the store below. We started up the 6.7 here. You guys probably didn't even hear it because it's so quiet. Just for reference, a couple things I do want to go over. The 7.3 Powerstroke makes 210 horsepower out of the factory, and this 6.7 Powerstroke makes 440 horsepower out of the factory. Comparing those two, you guys can obviously see the huge difference in the horsepower gain stock, that both of them are different, and how far the 6.7 Powerstroke has come over the years, and how much of a difference it's going to make in the 0 to 60, as you guys are going to about to see. So I've been driving the 6.7 Powerstroke for about a week now, and I've got to say I am blown away at everything that is on this truck for a 2015 6.7 Powerstroke. So far, it's been reliable to me. Nothing has had any problems. All the bells and whistles are great. I can actually listen to music in this truck. I never get swamp ass anymore because I got AC regulated seats, and everything is so far going really smooth with this truck. If I were to go back and choose one, I would absolutely choose the 6.7 Powerstroke over the 7.3 any day long. I think at the end of the 7.3 Powerstroke's life, after I spent, you know, close to 10 grand on modifications trying to get it really fast, I think it might have been pushing 500 horsepower, and that's what I got right when I bought this thing. So I didn't have to spend any money on mods to get the same amount of horsepower as my 7.3 Powerstroke has. And also in this 6.7 Powerstroke, guys, I can actually hear myself think and talk to you guys on the camera without having a super loud drone of the 7.3 Powerstroke. Gas mileage difference. This truck, undeleted, not tuned or anything, gets better gas mileage than my fully tuned straight pipe 7.3. So it's also another bonus. I was getting about 14 miles per gallon in the 7.3, and now in this truck, I'm getting about 18 miles per gallon on the highway, which is a huge difference and a huge upgrade versus the 7.3 Powerstroke. But I've yet to delete this thing and really do a lot of driving for myself with a fully tuned and deleted truck. The handling and suspension. That is the other big thing about my 6.7 Powerstroke that absolutely just blows my 7.3 out of the water, is the handling and the suspension. So I just took about a 3-hour road trip, and I have to say, guys, it was one of the smoothest rides I've ever ridden in a truck. The suspension was great. There was hardly any bumps, and the ride was just amazing. It was great to have super cold AC. My 7.3 had cooled AC, but it didn't have the cooling seats. Whenever I turned, I had no slop in my steering. Whenever I turned, everything was turned on the dot, and nothing was really wrong with it. So that is kind of the other benefit about this 6.7 Powerstroke versus the 7.3, is the handling is 10 out of 10 better than the 7.3 is. I'm not trying to diss the 7.3 because it is one of the more reliable Powerstrokes, and I have yet to really drive this 6.7 and really test the reliability on it. So that might change over the next week or two after I test the reliability on this thing and really see if there is any issues with this 6.7 Powerstroke. As you guys know, I drove my 7.3 for about 6 years. I really loved that truck. Everything was really smooth on it. It was just so reliable. I had hardly any issues with it. I had original injectors with 500,000 miles on them. Enough jibber jabber. Let's get into the 0 to 60 and the quarter mile on this thing. Show you guys just how much of a difference it makes versus the 7.3.
All right, guys, we're about to do it here. All right, ready? Here we go. We're about to do a boosted launch. 6.7's like to boost it up a little bit. Hold on, I gotta turn on traction control here. Exactly exactly almost 9, guys. Now it's rolling a little bit because my tires were spinning out. That was actually too bad. I thought it'd be a lot worse. I'm gonna try to do it without like a little bit less boosted just because my tires and locking diff was spinning so fast. So I'm gonna try it again here. I don't know how fast it exactly was because I did, like I said, come out rolling. So I'm gonna try to just go from brake, boost it up a little bit. I'm not gonna boost it up as much, and then we're gonna go from there. So do one more time, and then we're gonna do the quarter-mile test. All right, guys, we're about to give it another go here, and I'll boost it up a little bit. 6. Pedal down, guys. 8, 9. I think it was 9. That was no boost either, so there was barely any boost on that one. Now I'm gonna test the quarter mile and see where we go from there. There was 0 boost on that, so I think it was around 9 or 10. I'm not too sure, but we went from stop and then started it back up again. You can just feel the power, guys, on these 6.7s way more than the 7.3. Stock 7.3, I would literally have to push the brake down in order to get my tires to spin. This, I could literally just push the pedal down and my tires spin. It's crazy how much difference the actual power is on these 6.7s. We're gonna reset it again. All right, ready? Feel when that boost builds up, guys. Here we go. 0.1. Oh, 0.2 right there. Bang. I don't know how long that was, but we're gonna find out right there. I believe that 0 to 60 might have been faster than a lot of them because I actually built it up the boost and I've learned how to do it.
Our 0 to 60 was not too bad, actually. Way faster than the 7.3, obviously. I believe the 7.3 was 12.3 seconds. Stock 6.7 versus 7.3, much bigger difference. And if you want to watch more, it'll be up here or down there. Peace out, guys.